hearing that. I know you are. Yes, we are going to be playing a little bit of Khorne. It is the new DLC for Battlesector. I'm a little bit behind on it. We're going to be facing off against the Adeptus Sororitas and the Orcs on the Planetary Supremacy. And it says here that it's only Lieutenant difficulty, but what I've actually done, so click Company Captain, and it basically sets everything to maximum difficulty, but what I actually don't want is, I don't want the AI to get all of the command center upgrades. So I'm going to turn that off, and when I turn that off, it goes to Lieutenant. Even though the rest of these are higher than what you'd expect normally from Lieutenant. So that's what's going on there. Now the reason why I've turned this off and I'm not doing max difficulty, we will do cohesion by the way, we'll always have cohesive armies. I always like to do that in my Planetary Supremacy runs. But the reason why we don't have this on is that in previous campaigns, the AI kind of just spammed the same units all the time and it got really boring. I think by not having all the HQ Command Center upgrades, we'll potentially have it slightly easier in the other game. Let's say we encounter the Sisters of Battle really early on. Their Battle Sisters are not going to have frag grenades. So, you know, but realistically, by the time we encounter the main enemy factions, the Sisters of Battle and the Orcs, they're going to have nearly all the upgrades anyway. But I'm hoping, certainly on their early game units anyway, what I'm hoping is they'll progressively get more and more throughout the campaign, so we'll actually keep fighting new and new opponents. Yeah, I mean, if you've watched any of my prior content, what you will notice is that basically the first time I'd fight the Tyranids, they'd be using 2 Hive Tyrants, 3 Trigons, and basically it was that same composition every single time we fought them for the 4 or 5 times we fought them in the campaign, and that I found very boring. So I'm hoping that by changing that, we'll have a little bit more diversity. Now, diversity is something that's relatively lacking for the Khorne roster in the first place, so yeah, we'll see how things are going here. What the hell's this? I don't know what this is. Anyway, so looking at the map here, we've got the Sisters over here with their beautiful statue and the Orcs in this corner. So they've got all the buffs that they would get if this was max difficulty. And looking at all these other unique tiles, yeah, they're not really very favourable to me. We've got one here, but I'm not going to be able to fight that at the start of the game because my army's too small. So I need to go out and take these other areas here with the... I don't even know, what are these? These little point things on them, these little towers, and they will increase the size of my army. These tiles don't actually do anything. And you kind of want to rush these little tiles as well, because the thing is, if the enemy takes them first, then I can't get the points from them. So I don't want to do a 200 one straight away, but I'll do this one here because it's quite far away. So we'll just move, we'll move here. Because we probably want to take this eventually. When we get more powerful and can take it without any losses. But we're going to be fighting some Necrons straight away. This could be quite difficult actually. Necrons, I don't know. It's strange. If you get into melee with the Necrons, you do very well. Their little spooky metal arms banging your Khorne demons tends to not be very effective, but let's face it, Ghost weaponry is Ghost weaponry and it can be really quite terrifying. So we'll see. I think generally you want to be blobbing quite a lot. We're not going to have much diversity of forces, so let's have a look at our forces. Here we are in the desert fighting the Mephrit Necrons. So we get a bunch of Flesh Hounds, obviously a lot of Bloodletters, triple Skull Cannons. Generally you want to lead with the Bloodletters, or the Skull Cannons in fact. And then you've got the what are these called? Blood Masters. So the Blood Masters are your HQ unit in the other game. They're quite nice for dueling enemy single entities. They're actually pretty good at killing infantry as well because they've got good splash. But regardless, let us slowly advance. I find that the enemy tends to spread out quite a bit on these missions, which can be tricky. Now the Bloodletters are very tanky because they have 8 models in a squad, and they're very cheap, so that's nice. One of the priority upgrades that we will want to be obtaining is the ability to summon more Bloodletters from our heroes. When we get that, we'll get a gigantic power spike in the campaign. We're not going to have that straight away. Other than being very tanky for their cost, the Bloodletters are great because Hellblades are basically fucking lightsabers. 9 armor piercing, so they rip through anything that they encounter. So if you're fighting enemy vehicles, you generally want to rip them to pieces with your bloodletters, which is a little bit counterintuitive compared to most other factions. Like, you know, you're not going to use your slugger boys as the orcs to tear apart a dreadnought. It's not going to be very effective. But yeah, with Khorne, that's what the bloodletters are there for. These guys actually, with their 2 attacks, because they have a decent amount of splash, are generally better against infantry. And then skull cannons are your primary infantry counter because you have huge splash damage on the skull cannons themselves. Flesh hounds have more movement when I upgrade them, which will probably be pretty fast, maybe straight away after this. When I upgrade them, I will gain the ability to attack from range 2 rather than just my range 1 bite, and it will also do good splash damage against enemy infantry. So then you'll be using skull cannons and flesh hounds to deal with the enemy infantry chaff, and you'll be using your primarily bloodletters, but also secondarily the bloodmasters to deal with the big spookier targets. So for some reason the Overwatch only hits a single model and doesn't do splash, which is a bit weird. That is a lot of warriors. Oh my god. Okay, we might want to just pull away from this area, because we need more forces to deal with that. We need to just surround them in melee. It's probably an idea just to shoot these guys and then get out of there. Yeah, let's just leave. I don't want anything to do with that, I'm going to be honest with you. Now I will move up to fight these though. Hopefully there's not too many more. No, there doesn't appear to be, so that's fine. I'm going to move over here to shoot this. 63% accuracy. They're very long range, the skull cannons, which is a little bit strange. You would expect Khorne units to not be long range, but is what it is. We can actually take cover here, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Oh, and I don't have the line of sight now for the guy at the back. Whoops. Oh well. Yeah, drive down here, that's fine. Now over on this side we've got some tomb blades lurking around. Actually want to move back a little bit, potentially. So you can just charge in with the flesh hounds. Flesh hounds are relatively expendable, so I am going to do that. They count as just basic troops like bloodletters, so they don't require any requisitions to reinforce them. Well, that's actually really unfortunate, because now I'm exposed. Oh well. What can you do? We'll move the bulk of our bloodletters up over on this side. You want to keep the bloodmasters within 2 tile range of your allied troops, because then you get the Locus of Khorne, giving you an extra armor, armor piercing, and 10% damage. So we can actually reach these guys with a charge, which is beautiful, and now make sure we're facing that direction so that we tie them up in melee. I'm actually going to move the skull cannon up pretty damn close to try and bait some shots with the skull cannon. Alright. Let's see where that leaves us. Okay, fucking hell. Fancy ass Tomb Blade lights there. They had some special weaponry, didn't they? That wasn't a particle beamer coming out the other one at all. No, twin Tesla carbine. That's the chaff killer weaponry on the Necrons. Okay, well they're going to kill that squad of flesh hounds. There's not really a whole lot I can do. These early game battles will be relatively difficult. Relatively difficult. I'm getting fucking wrecked. We need to probably leave these guys alone. Let's see, we should be able to get some clean shots here. So that's something. Or maybe not. Why the hell is this blocked? A little bit confused as to how they're in cover here, but I don't think there's too much I can do about it. Oh, there is. Yeah, there you go. I guess this somehow? I don't know. Let's charge. Now, if I were to move here... See, this thing doesn't really scare me too much with the skull cannon. Actually, yeah, that's a nice accurate shot. Because, as I said, the Tesla carbines, they're more AoE damage. Okay, we killed most of them, that's good. Yeah, let's get behind them, and we get more accurate melee hits. There we go. Nom 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 nom. Devour most of them, but they'll probably resurrect some of them. One of them. What can you do? Now I can activate Bound in Brass and Bone to get a little bit of damage resistance on that guy. And then run these guys back a bit. Just rotate them across. Now on this side, this is going to be a bit tricky. We should be okay actually, looking at it. We outnumber them. Let's see. Ideally you always want to get behind them, so let's send him behind. And you also want this guy to be within 2 range, is the other problem. Which is going to be tricky. Maybe if I send him here. These things are quite evasive for some reason. If they just jumped, they've used the evasion engram. Okay. So we'll soften them up initially with this, with a splash. And then it's easier for my flesh hounds to actually get the kills. Nom nom nom. And then it's a HQ unit, so it can attack twice. Nearly wipes them, okay. Cool. Fuck it. Charge him. Let's see if we can kill it. Ah, oh, he missed. Lame. That's not great. I did forget I had the skull cannon there though. Okay, they dealt with that, that's fine. Keep advancing. Now the flesh hounds can move in and gobble this guy down. Alright, cool, yeah, that's fine. And make sure my flesh hounds are facing this dude over here. So they have to try and pull away before they can melee me. Awesome. So that side's pretty safe. This side is looking a lot more concerning, to say the least. But really, you're just trying to knock these Bloodmasters and Skull Cannons in the early game. That's the main threat. Because your Bloodletters and your Flesh Hounds, they're just easily replaceable. They're just cheap lesser demons, you know. Here we go, the Gorse on the Skull Cannon. Pretty effective. That's with 25% damage resistance too. Those things aren't too scary. Obviously we don't really want to be taking melee hits from them. Hellblades will actually rip them to pieces pretty damn fast, but they're slow, so we can just kite them with skull cannons. I forget what they're called. Some special type of destroyer. Cool. Fleshhounds rip those Necrons to pieces. Of course they resurrect. Got a little bit of chip damage on them there. Can they not attack now? No, they can attack. There they go. Not too bad though. Just kill one Fleshhound. That's fine. Oh, there's more. Holy shit. Oh my god, look at that. Perfect range attack there from those warriors on the back. That's pretty scary. Do we want to charge these Tomb Blades? Let's rotate and have a look what's going on over here. So this Tomb Blade has the Particle Beamer, this one has the Twin Tesla Carbine. I could get into melee here with the Bloodmaster actually. I mean, in theory the Bloodmaster could even get over here, bloody hell. What? I don't think I really want to do that. Maybe just kill one. And then I've got another skull cannon down here. These three here plus the skull cannon should be able to deal with this, I think. Let's find out. Yeah. Yeah, this is fine. Bang, bang. And then even if they resurrect, the Fleshhounds can kill them. Oh, that didn't kill them anyway. Fuck. Yeah, Necrons are tanky. Okay, cool. We'll get rid of them all. Brilliant. I'm going to actually move these Fleshhounds down here. They're basically useless now. They're going to die if they're in any more combat. So I'm not going to let them be in combat. We'll charge him forward. He's in range of the Bloodmaster for the extra AP and damage. It's okay. Nice. Might be able to wipe this. If we hit. We do! Beautiful! Beautiful. Now this one's looking quite evasive right now. We can pull back. Got more bloodletters to come out as well. Rotate him. Oh, he's blocked. Alright, fine. Shoot the Tomb Blades. Not ideal, because there's only 3 Tomb Blades, so the splash damage is a lot. You know, it's wasted, basically. But we're alright. Now we can rotate this skull cannon up as well. And on this side, yeah, we're a little bit... Oh yeah, Scorpec Destroyers, that's what they're called. Scorpec Destroyers. But we should be okay. Oh, we didn't want to overwhelm there. So I want to move away. They're very slow. They can only move 3 tiles instead of 4 for most units, or 5 for my doggos. So that's delightful. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they would be able to get me, which I'm not really a fan of. But I just want to bait them all over this side for sure. Oh, I actually forgot there's more warriors down here. Fuck. Is it just one? It looks like it, which is relieving. Because I do not have a lot of HP on this guy now. They have a lot of HP, but Gauss Weaponry just rips you to pieces. Oh shit, I can't even see the enemy, so I'll activate that. Bloody hell. There we go. Overwatch. I mean, we've killed 40% of them. You see that up here, so that's quite good. Tesla. Oh my god, that's doing crazy damage. So nearly took out that squad of bloodletters. Oh shit. The HQ units are coming forward now. They're pretty concerning as well. I I need to get all these away. They're just in a bad spot. I don't want to be meleeing Scorpic destroyers. Okay. I'm going to sacrifice this guy, because these guys have a pistol reaction attack, as you can see. I'm hoping I can rotate to the right, yes, and get around these guys. Remember that the Bloodletters are your primary way to deal with the big, scary single entities, because of the AP damage that they have. So move the Bloodmaster up. Now I've got the buff from the Locus of Khorne. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, very good damage, very good. Let's see what we can do to him. Oh, did we just wipe that? Yes, beautiful. Okay, now rotate the Bloodmaster down so we tie up them in melee. We've got more warriors over here to deal with. Alright, go on then, just blast them. Move through the middle with this skull cannon. Oh, we can actually charge. Damn! Yeah, the range on the Flesh Hounds is amazing. Do-do-do. We've got another Bloodmaster here who can move up to, like, I don't know, here. And like I said, we're just going to get these Flesh Hounds out of here for the most part. Now, how do we want to deal with this threat to our rear? I wonder, do we want to just engage these guys in melee? Probably can take out these two quite easily, if I'm being honest. Like, the Bloodmaster can use 1 AP to finish off this guy, and then can start chopping. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, it's okay. Oh wow, that didn't even finish him off. God damn it. Yeah, maybe that wasn't a good idea, trying to fight them in melee. I'm not sure. Can I see these warriors? I can. Blast them. Nice. Well, that's something. Yeah. Let's see what they can do with that. Well, the Hexmark Destroyer gets that crazy split attack, but then it has to actually attack the Bloodletters right in front of it because they're tying it up in melee. They're going to dice away a few of my Bloodletters. And they're just moving down his position. What they're shooting at. They're going to finish off the Bloodletters. And these guys are rotating to the right. Oh, did they just kill a Bloodmaster? Oh, they did, yeah. Well, like I said, it's not really an easy mission, to be honest. It's definitely not that. I don't know why I can't use my Scent of Blood. Oh, because my enemies aren't organic, that's why. Fuck. I just realised. It's not organic enemies. I need to get behind him again. If I go here, 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 Is that going to be able to allow me to dodge the pistol reaction attack? Let's find out. Yeah. It's not a lot of damage though. It's really not a lot. So one attack from him, not really going to be good enough. Let's just, I guess, just blast them with the skull cannon and see what happens. Oh, this is rough. Okay, we did hit them, which is actually really nice. Wow. Yeah, we'll kill him next turn. They'll probably kill the Flesh Hounds, but then the Bloodmaster can finish off the Hexmark Destroyer. There's another warrior squad down here somewhere. Can you see it? Yeah, there it is. Let's see, if we move here, can we actually shoot it? Ah, they're partially in cover. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really in cover. We'll just take this 68%. Alright, we got the hit. Sweet. Nom nom. Alright, well, we're even beating Scorpic Destroyers in melee. I guess it makes sense. We are Khorne after all. I don't know if everything that we're seeing on screen is all they've got right now. Oh fucking hell, he's shooting the skull cannon. It lived, just. They're going to try and take out the Flesh Hounds, but with only 2 models they can't do it. Oh, little bastards. I thought those are the Flesh Hounds. It's not a huge deal, it's just I would like to try and level them up if I can. No, it didn't kill. Please hit. Okay, thank fuck. That would have been problematic. I think this is all they've got now. So just gangbang the damn things. Yeah, that can be a lot. Sweet. Hopefully this skull cannon lives. There's only 3 Necron warriors here. The other one in the corner's tied up, so I think it should be fine. Bang. Yep, finish him off, and I don't know. You charge down here and kill him or something. Yeah, they died. Sweet. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We lost a Bloodmaster, but I think that was the only valuable unit that we lost. Yeah, one Bloodmaster, and then everything else is just troops. So that's fine. I'll take that for the first battle. These first battles can be kind of tricky when the AI's got all their buffs. Let's see what the AI is going to do here, the Sisters of Battle and the Orcs. Sometimes they do fail their first mission. He did. Brilliant. I think he was attacking a plus 200 tile though, which are even harder than the plus 100 ones. So, I don't know. Now, the Orcs were successful. So yeah, we're going to have to basically waste this turn because it's going to be... We want to get upgrades and we want to reinforce. So in terms of upgrades, first thing we want to get Soul Grinders and we want to get the Khorne Demon Prince. Then we want to get the Burning Roar ability for the Flesh Hounds. You can unlock Blood Crushers, but honestly they're kind of pointless at the start of the game until you get Devastating Charge. Now we will get Devastating Charge when we complete the next mission and we get more upgrades, but as it stands right now, I don't really think that's worth it. I'd rather get a Khorne Demon Prince and start leveling him up. One of the other primary things to get is this Demonic Ritual. It allows all your HQ units, all of them, to start summoning more demons. Literally summon the endless hordes of chaos. I mean, this is, like I said, this is going to be a game changer when we get this. But yeah, getting the Blood Crusher plus Devastating Charge can be very useful in the early game to deal with enemy chaff. This is really good as well. It is quite expensive at 3 points on the side, but it lets your Skull Cannons just charge through and ram enemy chaff. And this ability is great, you'll see this in action soon. But yeah, having Soul Grinders and the Demon Prince is also going to be amazing. So let's grab one of them. So we're going to grab this beautiful Demon Prince of Khorne. And he has a nice little cannon. So it's nice, you get another ranged option here. But he's also got his Hellforged sword, which is beautiful. And then we want to grab a Soul Grinder as well. And it's going to take us quite close to our unit cap. The Skull Cannon, we could have technically afford another Skull Cannon, but we're running very low on actual basic troops here with only 2 Bloodletters and 3 Flesh Hounds. So what have we got? 145, so we could technically afford... yeah, we could get one of each of these. So let's do that. Another Flesh Hound, another squad of Bloodletters, sure. But now we've got the Soul Grinder, triple Skull Cannons, and a Demon Prince. These guys can tank. Skull Cannons, they can kind of tank. Like, what, it takes 3 attacks from basic Necron Warriors to take them out, but the Soul Grinder and the Demon Prince, even more so because they've got even higher armor. Let's see what the AI is capable of. So the Sisters of Battle are going to be retrying their battle, going after an easier target this time. They're going to have some success and get a slightly bigger army due to it. And what the Orcs are going to do. Upgrading their units, moving forward. And they're successful. Go up to 2,500 in size, eh? That's, yeah, that's pretty scary. Looking at these special tiles again, yeah, so... That's the thing, we don't really want to go for that special tile yet, we're going to need to be a lot stronger. But we can go for this other 100 tile, then we can consider afterwards going for the 200 tile. Yeah. 100 then 200, but we'll probably take losses and have to heal. But that's fine. So we're going to find Tyranids this time, not Necrons. Alright. The local Tyranids. I actually think Tyranids are a little bit easier than the Necrons. As long as you know what you're doing to deal with the chaff. Now that we've got the Sonic Scream kind of ability on the Flesh Hounds, I don't know what it's called, but it's basically that. They scream and they kill things. It's going to be pretty great against all the Gaunts, the Tyranids. Then remember, any big creatures, you just rip them to pieces with a gangbang of Hellblades from the Bloodletters. As well as some shooting from the Soul Grinder and the Demon Prince, because these guys actually have decent weaponry to take down big enemies, whereas Skull Cannons really don't, they rely on the splash. But you'll see, we're a little light on numbers right now. We'll fix that eventually. And again, this is where summons would be beautiful. We always want the Bloodmasters to be with the units, because of the extra armor and stuff that they give nearby units. Very, very valuable. I don't know, we'll just put our units like this or something. Maybe we just blob them, actually. Actually quite fancy just blobbing them. So we'll advance first with the Soul Grinder. Soul Grinders are beautiful because they're exceptionally tanky. Their damage output's actually surprisingly low. You would think, looking at this damn thing, that its damage output would be insane, because it really looks rather insane. But no, it's not. Its damage output is kind of lacking. But it's very tanky with 8 armor and 550 HP. So we will definitely be advancing first with this thing. We can't see any enemies, but we'll face over this direction. He's got a range 5 weapon. Well, for the optimal range, it is technically max range of 10, which is kind of insane. Let's see, where are these Tyranids? I'm not sure. So the little cannon on the Demon Prince is on the optimal range 4. Let's see where they're at. So I'm a little bit confused right now. Can't see them. They're on the other side, it would seem. Usually they're kind of split up all over the map when it's a sort of neutral opponent, not the dedicated AI opponents. Okay, we can't see any of them. Fair enough. Let's continue to advance with our Soul Grinder then. We're still not seeing them, what the fuck? There we go, some gargoyles. Let's just face this way. Nope, still can't see anything. I'm going to use the basic attack now because the Overwatch on the Skull Cannon doesn't do splash damage. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. We've got a nice little bit of line of sight over here to bombard them. Definitely no enemies down here, which is nice to see. Alright, bring it on. Let's see what else they've got. Some Venom Thropes and some warriors over there. Fawnback Carnifex with a Death Spitter. What does that do? Oh, it corrodes me. Brilliant. So they're going to poison me. Ooh, we've got more warriors over here with Devourers this time. Not quite as scary as the Death Spitters, but everything can kill a fucking Skull Cannon, it seems. It's got 6 armor as well. You'd think it'd do better. There's some Gene Stealers charging in. They got a little bit suppressed there, which just means they're not going to be able to do their actual attack on the Skull Cannon, which is good. What's that? Oh, they're hitting the gargoyles. No splash on the Soul Grinders hits. Oh, they reduced my ranged accuracy. That's annoying. You might want to pull those guys on the right back a little bit. They're feeling a little bit exposed right now. And he's got a friggin'... Was that a Biovore? Not Biovore, what's it called? An Exocrine? Scary. Scary. How are we going to deal with this mess? So we'll charge the Demon Prince in here. Chop Suey. Oh nice, overwhelmed them. In that case, we're going to get a good hit on them. Then the Bloodletters can finish the job. Maybe. Not quite. God damn it. They're going to hit me once, but it's just one Gene Stealer, so I'm not too bothered. What that means is that I can spend 2 MP to move the Fleshhounds forward and get the kill on this Gene Stealer. That way I don't have to move the Bloodmaster. Oh, shit. Mistake. I thought they were already... I didn't even see them there. God damn it. Okay, let's move this thing back. I'm going to target these injured warriors. I think these Fleshhounds might have to just sacrifice themselves. Fuck it. Now these are organic enemies, so we can use this ability to get really nice long-range charge range. Long-range charge range? Long-range charge attacks. Right, how are we going to do this? No splash on this attack, which is pretty lame. But like I said, the damage output of the Soul Grinders is really quite miserable. Oh, there is splash on it. What am I talking about? Oh yeah, it says right there. There's a little splash. Now we've got these warriors over here. I want to kind of bombard them. Let's show me those warriors. Yeah, they're in a little bit of cover. Whatever, just blast them. With any luck we get the double hit. Yeah, we got one, that's fine. So what we can actually do here is we can move the Fleshhounds here and use their Sonic Scream. This ability does AoE damage like a flamethrower. That is really, really strong. Yeah, that's why we got that upgrade so soon. I actually forgot how strong that is, wow. That's insane. This Bloodmaster can deal with all this crap pretty easily, and we need the rest of the units heading over here, I think. And I'm actually going to charge in. I think. Yeah, let's charge with the Bloodmaster here. Bang. You can charge the Venom Thropes. And we can chop them. We're going to lose this Bloodmaster. But, I don't know. I handled this sloppily. It feels almost inevitable. I don't know, we might want to actually pull back on the east side, I'm not really sure yet. Let's see what they got for us. The Venom Thropes are just slapping us with the whips. Fair enough. The warriors are the bigger threat. because as they get kills, they have a chance to proc their extra AP attack, and then they're going to give them more kills. But they didn't get it there, that's lucky. I'm not going to get it attacking a Bloodmaster, but the Carnifex could just run into melee with my Bloodmaster and kill it. He's not gonna. He charged my Demon Prince, what the hell? Well, that's a strange choice, if I'm being honest with you. Huh. We've got a couple of Tyrannid Primes moving down. Oh, oh no, can't kill the Bloodmaster. Not yet, he used all of his movement speed to get into range with it. Wow, this is a lot of warriors, not a lot of gaunts. Okay, fine, fucking hell. Yeah, we're gonna need more things on the right. Devourers have pitiful AP, AP2, so you can see the damage there against the Soul Grinder, not very good. Oh yeah, and he's got an X-Crine, I forgot about that. That's a problem, isn't it? That's a problem. Right, how are we dealing with this then, boys? It's actually pretty tricky. We need to kill the Fawn back. There's no doubt about that. He definitely needs to die, so that the Demon Prince is free to leave. Oh man, the Fond Armor hurts. Ow, ow, man. Yikes. Oh, that's brutal. Oh shit, I just misclicked as well. Wasted his move. Woo, that's not good. Alright, blast the Fawn back, please hit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Please hit. I can't believe it. Are you serious? Oh. Oh, that's bad. Okay. I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry, what? What the fuck was that? Okay, well I might have just lost this then. With that. I don't know what that was. The hell did it miss that often for? That was really unlucky. That's the RNG of these turn-based games though. Fucking hell. That's ridiculous. Well, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm not going to pretend I handled this particularly well, but come on. This guy here might have actually fucking killed it instantly. But, I don't know. Not going to happen now, is it? Oh man, that is so rough, the Fawn Armor. Look at how much damage that fucking Carnifex has done to me. Jesus Christ, man. It's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can pull back a little bit, but I don't know if it really helps. I guess we'll find out. I can't even get onto that fucking X-Crine either. Okay, They just give me a little bit of free damage there onto the primes, that's nice. And these guys are outputting crazy damage with these Devourers. Early game Battlesector, max difficulty AI, pretty rough. Pretty fucking rough. I mean, they're doing what they need to do here. This is exactly it. Don't fight the Bloodletters with your single entities. Oh, this is facepalm moments. He's probably just gonna kill the Bloodmaster. Yeah. He's definitely killing him. Fuck me. Oh, and they get to attack again? Brilliant. Wow. Huh. Great. Well, I've basically only got skull cannons. What am I meant to do against that? I do not know. I'm not sure, folks. These primes are too strong. 375 HP. They're too powerful. Can't kill them. Really. Yeah, it's good damage, to be fair. Nothing else can really deal with them though, it's an absolute nightmare. How are they so evasive as well? 60% is like the best accuracy I can get against the warriors. Which seems kind of miserable. See what the hit chance is in this prime. Okay, 71%, that's nice. What was 6 damage? Okay, the game's fucking trolling me at this point. What on earth? 6 fucking damage. Yeah, so he's still not even dead. Okay, brilliant. Yeah, we've lost. We lost this battle. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Love that. Oh, I actually had another Bloodletter over there as well. I'm just getting tilted. I could have killed that prime. It doesn't matter. We're not going to win this fight, are we? There's another fucking prime stood right there. And a shitload of warriors. Great. Maybe I can do some sort of weird kiting strategy. I don't know. Doubt it. They're too fast. Why does it do such shit damage as well? Holy crap. It's really bad damage. Bloody hell. It's awful. Great.
The bloody feast awaits.
I can't believe that farm back can effects, I'm gonna be honest with you, that shit was mad. Hey, some gaunts. Didn't even know they're bringing them. Maybe we can do it. Ranged firepower. We'll find out, I guess. Yeah. Hit. Come on. Yeah. We are technically ahead. I think they've got another prime though, don't they? There goes the bloodletters. The Soul Grinder tanks the Devourers nicely, that's for sure. Do they have Death Spitters? Not sure if I've killed the Death Spitter ones yet. Hammerguns will do a lot of damage if they can get into range with me, but, you know, the whole point is don't let them do that. Okay, brilliant. They somehow have cover. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's nice. And that killed a lot of them. Boom. Let's do it. Alright. I feel like an orc right now. Moving around with a load of these fast vehicles, just dackering the enemy down. Ironically, this feels more orc than the orc campaign, as far as vehicular combat is concerned. I guess if they keep attacking piecemeal like this, it's going to definitely be done. And they don't really have any good tools to take out my vehicles, do they? I mean, Devourer's not really going to cut it. %, that's so shit. Let's see if I can hit this from here. 71%. Nice. Alright. Okay. When we're chipping away at them. Can't believe we lost fucking everything. Except these vehicles. Oh my god. I'm concerned about what else is back here. We know there's an exocrine chilling somewhere. Okay. Concerned about them running into melee. That will do a lot more damage than their shitty devourers, that's for sure.
The bloody feast awaits.
I'm also concerned about where the Exocrine is. No, they don't wanna. They just wanna pew pew. Alright, it's not gonna do too much then. Fine. You do that, Tyranids. You filthy insectoid alien Xenos scum. I really feel like that's what Khorne would say, but sure. Ooh, I'm unable to see them. What? Whatever, we should be able to kill it here with a soul grinder. Oh, unnecessary. Beautiful. That's great. So, what else have they got then? They've got a dirty little exocrine hiding back there somewhere, I know they do. But what else? Is that it? I don't know. I guess I should be relying on my range units a lot more. It's hard, I'm playing Khorne, man. It feels wrong. But I guess I should. Where the hell is it? Oh, well, at least we didn't waste turns. It's kind of important, because this game can get out of control if the AI factions own too much of the map before you do. Oh, here it is. Yeah, 77 damage, whatever. I've got 300 HP left. I'm gonna be fine. Firing line. Cool. Is that it? No. Something else behind it, isn't there? Oh, for God's sake, what else is there? Reveal thyself. Venom Probe. Okay. Well. We did it, but that was... I wasn't expecting it to be that hard, I'll be honest with you. It probably shouldn't have been. I really messed up. Oh well. HQ upgrades. We can now get Blood Crushers and Devastating Charge on them. We will be saving up for the Demonic Ritual for sure. Though we can also get the Crushing Gore Feast, which we probably should also get. Even the easy missions give us 5 requisition, so that we'll be able to get Demonic Ritual next time we go for a HQ upgrade. We need to end our turn, obviously, then we need to reinforce. The question is, will we be able to take on a 200 mission, now that we've got those upgrades, with the Blood Crusher and the ability to charge the enemy chaff with the Skull Cannons? I don't know. Maybe, but I'm gonna have to play it well, if I attempt that. Oh, thank fuck, the Orcs lost. Good, they're doing as bad as me. That's gonna buy me time. I really didn't want them to take that straight away, because then they might claim this before me, and I don't really want to border with the orcs unnecessarily. So what I can do, you either attack straight away, which is 200, which is going to be a lot more difficult, or you go here, and then here, and I can get a... Oh, this is 200 as well. Oh, well, it doesn't matter then. I don't really have a choice. I've just got to hurry up and do it. Alright. So, unfortunately, my Demon Prince is on cooldown. So I can't replace him, but I could get another Soul Grinder, which is probably wise because they're amazing tanks, and another Skull Cannon, and then flesh out the army with the other two. I don't know, do I want another Skull Cannon? Probably, right? I guess. Oh, you can only have 2 Soul Grinders in the army anyway. Wow, I didn't realise this. Damn. Look, I definitely want a good few Flesh Hounds. With this Psychic Scream ability, they're amazing. Where does this leave us? Yeah, I could get another Skull Cannon, another Bloodletter. Let's do it. Sure. Sure. That looks like a pretty decent army. So, I am gonna leave it here for this first episode. That was pretty hectic fighting Necrons and Tyranids. The other game in this game is always challenging. I think we will take on this 200.1 next, and fingers crossed we can win it. I don't know, we might be able to, we might not. It's going to be challenging. And you may be happy to know that I'm not going to have the debauchery music playing in the background. If you enjoyed that music, you should check them out on Spotify. Yeah, it's the band Debauchery. Well, I don't even think it's a band. I think it's just a dude. German fellow who got sacked from his teaching job when they found out that he was doing this on the side. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyway, thanks for tuning into the first one, folks. That's going to be all for this one. See you later. Torpid out.